The new Suzuki Swift has a lot to live up to with the success of its predecessor in the UK, and as you can see from the outside, on looks alone, it seems like it's off to a flying start. Safety has been a key focus too. The new Swift has a 5-star Euro NCAP rating and comes with 7 airbags and ESP fitted as standard across the range. The new model has grown up a bit, and as such, it's now wider, taller and longer. This means there's now more headroom and legroom, which is good, and this model has the new 1.3 diesel engine fitted. The new 1.3 DDIS engine produces 75 horsepower and can apparently attain 67 miles per gallon. It will get the Swift from 0 to 60 in a not particularly swift 12.7 seconds. But don't be obsessed with the 0 to 60 times. In the real world, where we don't go drag racing every day, this engine makes a lot of sense. It's torquey when you keep it in the happy turbo spot between 1500 and 3000 RPM. Having a decent amount of torque over the petrol models also means with the diesel, if you've got your mates in the car or extra luggage or overtaking, it's got a decent amount of poke, and it can actually be quite fun. I've also found, when I was moving some large items at the weekend, that if you have the back seat down, you can hear the exhaust gases getting whooshed out by the turbo, sort of, which is cool. It is okay, don't judge me. But my favourite part about the Swift is the handling. It's brilliant, communicative and comfortable, which means that on twisty back roads like these, the Swift is in its element, and being predictable means you shouldn't have any sudden moments. Inside, the Swift feels much bigger than it actually looks on the outside. You've got these big sort of chunky side mirrors and a tall dashboard, and it gives it a nice big car feel. The audio system sounds great and has a USB in, although I can't say I'm a massive fan of the 90s styled dot matrix screen on the head unit, though while I'm moaning, the door cards also flex forwards when the window is closed. It's little things like that that do remind you that the full premium feel you would get in something like a VW Polo is lacking somewhat. But this interior is very practical. There's lots of cubby holes lying around. I've got a storage bin up here that I can stick sat nav in. I can fit bottles of water in the doors. And I was going to complain that the cup holders are for some reason square, but I then found out that this Wilko's home air freshener kit fits in it perfectly. See? Perfect fit. And it's just... Stop beeping. I know the door's open. That's how I got out. Anyway, it's just as well the interior has all these cubby holes because the boot is a bit of a letdown. To be honest, it's pretty small, especially in this 5-door variant, and it's got quite a big lip to get stuff over, which can be quite a struggle if you're vertically challenged. As a complete package though, the Swift offers something that's fun to drive whilst being cheap to insure and run. Even with the hard driving it's seen over the past week, it has averaged a respectable 54 miles per gallon. And with a selection of cars to choose from, the Suzuki has won the all-important "which one shall I drive home tonight" test. I never thought I would say that about a diesel Suzuki. Scenic route, I think. Smells like summer breeze.